Hey guys, it's Abigail of the Black Book Space. I'm going to be talking to you guys today about The Other Black Girl and a few other books that I highly recommend you read if you're going on a plane trip, because that's what I'm talking about on my blog this week, theblackbookspace.com. So if you're interested, come on back and join me. So, you guys are going to hear me say this a lot on this channel. This is one of my favorite books. It's called The Other Black Girl by Zakiya Dalila Harris, and I really enjoyed this book. First of all, it surprised me a lot. I was walking through Target one day. I don't see a lot of books by Black authors in Target, at least in the one in my area. So when I saw this, I had to buy it. As you can see, it's a beautiful woman on the cover, lovely afro. You got the afro pick in here for the eye, beautiful blue in the background. So I knew I was taking this book home with me, right? So I decided to take it home, and I read it pretty quickly because it was such a page turner. So the protagonist of this book is Hazel, who works in a predominantly white book editing company, okay, and this company is pretty famous, and she is working there to work her way up to become like a full-time editor, do all these big things. But a lot of times she notices that when it comes to Black authors, the books are watered down quite a bit and changed up a lot, and when other authors decide to write about Black people, they write about it in a very stereotypical, negative way. So she decided to speak out about this one day, and she got in trouble. She's a grown woman, but she got in trouble at work for speaking out about what she thought was going on. She told an author, she gave him some notes about a woman in his story who had a crazy name. I don't even remember what it was. And she told him, hey, this is not okay. This is not something that people will respond to. It's not appropriate. It isn't anything that would attract Black readers to your book. And he got upset. He started crying, and he ran out of the room, and her supervisor was really upset with her. Meanwhile, Hazel at first was the only Black woman at her source of employment, and another woman came in, and it turned out the woman was not her friend at all. So we have to think about that, right? So if we are one of the only, or one of the few Black people in our company, are we allies to each other? I think that's what this book was asking. Can we always be allies to each other when we are in places of work? Should we always be allies to each other? And this book was similar to Get Out and Us, in that people were like taking over people's bodies. I don't want to, spoil it, but that does happen. So something similar to that happens. I'm not giving it fully away. Something similar to that happens, and it makes you wonder if something like this is going on in real life. Because if it is, that is creepy, and we don't like that. But I did like this book, and I highly recommend it. I really plan to create an event around this, just like I have about my other book, 7 Days in June. This is the book, 7 Days in June by Tia Williams, that we'll be talking about in March. So in the next couple months, of course, I'm going to have to pick another book for us to talk about, and it most likely will be this one, because I haven't had the chance to really talk to people in depth like I'd like to about this book, because I read it and I don't think other people thought it was as profound as I did. I think, it wasn't really their jam, but I loved it, and I highly recommend it, just like I highly recommend this one. So if you've read this book, or if you're looking to read it, March 5th, we're having a hybrid event around this book, celebration of this book, because it was amazing. And it really opened my eyes to so many things, including how trauma affects people even in adult life. So if you're looking for a steamy romance novel that's beautifully written, like no other you've ever read, you should come to the Epic Book Chat. You can find the link to get tickets to that below. If you're in the Phoenix area, come on out in person. We'll be in South Phoenix. And if you're online, if you're somewhere else, you can join us online. So there's no excuse not to come. Come celebrate Black literature with us beyond Black History Month. We got to celebrate it all year round, okay? So that's all I have to say for today. Please rate and subscribe to my channel. Rate this video and subscribe to my channel so that you can get more updates on books that I'm reading. Check out some of my belly dance lessons, and join me for some meditations every week, okay? Bye.